Now, part two. There's always going to be disorders: bipolar, mania, depression, multiple personality disorders, ADHD, ADD, autism, Tourette syndrome, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, dementia, and many, many more. And so now, part two, as an example, would be for some people they can't stop. They're like, oh gosh, playtime, Raspberry the sloth, service animal sitting on the books. Like, what am I going to do? Like duality and throw poor Raspberry across the room, and playtime gets to be messy, and then the neighbor calls the police because they hear a sloth service animal hit the wall, and they hear voices that they actually recognize because they hear really well, and say to the police, I think that person is beating their service animal. I think that person is being violent and destroying stuff. Can you come check them out? And me and now, and the stuffed animal sloth in front of me start to have panic, have disarray, have bad stuff maybe, happen. But the psychological cognition and the recognition of the brain and mind to assist has to do with not having playtime turn into the world. Yes, it's an adorable sloth and it's stuffed and it looks fun, and it'd be fun to do, crazy comedy videos all night, but then I wouldn't get all my schoolwork done. Then I wouldn't be ready for my appointment tomorrow with coronavirus in Seattle everywhere, and maybe not be as safe as I would if I paused, sat some more, because maybe I just want to sit some more. Maybe the body, the brain, the mind are playing fun and enjoying time because it's what's needed now, to sit on a cushion and meditate. But the books in the background and the food on the stove are time. And play and time are emotional, relaxing, peaceful, and then also controlled with the body. So the more the brain, in other words, so the more the brain, the brain and mind, in other words, try to shut off the playtime, the longer it goes, the longer the stare down goes. Like the sloth thinks it's gonna meditate longer than me. The body has to do the work. Mind the body, kind of like the book I'm reading right now. Mind the body. Get the body to pick up the sloth and say, you know what, you need to just go sit down over here for a little while. You just need to sit over here. You just need to stop doing what you're doing and just meditate there now, And then what's remaining in front of me now are the books. And how the books and how me now and this video are with my hands. my body. My brain and my mind work with my body to stop the video calmly, gently, and quietly. But only because I have the freedom. The freedom allows the body, brain, and mind to work together coherently and make sense visually. With sound, with awareness and attention. Looking at the screen, trying to consider and formulate some plan to end this video and not be distracted. And that, I think, is where the mantra starts to happen to speed up the thinking. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. To get the body, brain, and mind ready for what's next, the book. And for me, most importantly right now, dinner. The end.